Ronin, come. Come forth. Oh, not like that. Mother of God, he's about to destroy me. I am your master, and I alone wield the power of Ronin, and you alone wield the power to sit, destroy worlds while being adorable. Yes, 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 yes. Now get crazy. Yes, yes. Ronin has come. The world is doomed. I shall keep the power that is Ronin contained in this room, as it says right there. Goodbye. I'll be back as soon as I can. I thought I'd show you guys Ronin before he gets too big, because he's growing up so fast, because so many of you guys like him, because I haven't shown him in a Finally Friday in a few weeks, and because so many of you guys like him, and because I'm vain and I want to have him on a shirt that I can wear, I'm selling Ronin t-shirts, and they'll be available for 3 weeks. And you can go ahead and get one. They're available for men and women's. They're just t-shirts, but you can get them a bunch of different colors, so you can get whichever kind of color you like. You're just gonna stare at me all day, woman? Sorry, woman's? There you go, look away. I win that staring contest. The kids behind me too. They're staring at me out of the corner of their eye, like, if I stare like at this angle, then they can't see. Kids. Anyway, for lack of a better topic, I thought I'd talk about cops, because I was thinking I've never really had a Finally Friday where I kind of talk about something that's at least mildly serious. I like to keep it lighthearted, but I do realize that with so many eyes on me and what I do, I think there is a certain amount of responsibility on me, so I want to at least give you my view on cops. More specifically, how I, as a sport bike rider, treat them or behave around them. So if you watch my videos regularly, you know that I don't get angry, I don't get belligerent, I don't argue, I don't do things that are blatantly illegal, like wheelies, or I don't know. Okay, I have gone over 100, I've done it. It's sure it's in my videos somewhere, but I don't do that stuff often. Anyway, during the times I've been pulled over, I like to think I've been very cooperative. I have one story in mind in particular that I'll tell you about, because it didn't make it to a video. It originally would have been busted number 4 or 3, I can't remember, but I made a whoopsie daisy doodle poop and I lost it, so that footage is gone, which sucks, because basically the footage was obviously the cop behind me, and then he let me take my camera into the cop car and I set it on the dash inside his car while he had me in there, and I recorded the whole conversation because he was nice and he let me. And part of that, well, obviously because he's good and nice, or he was, but part of it was because I believe because I was honest and cooperative. Now that story is shady, but basically what happened was I was actually going out driving a motorcycle hours away to go visit where Ronin was going to be born, and I was flying, okay? I was going over 100 because I thought, hey, I have a motorcycle, why don't I just step on it? I coughed, and I can get there much more faster. So I was flying, which was stupid. I mean, yeah, I could get there faster, but there's a few reasons not to go fast like that. One of them is because, and this is why, if I get pulled over out there or get pulled over going 100, I could get my bike impounded. I could have gotten it. I almost lost my bike that day. I almost lost it, and that would have been one of the worst times to lose it, because I'm far away from anybody who can help me. My bike would have been taken somewhere far away. I mean, I would never do that again, ever. But, I mean, basically what happened is I was going over 100. Cop pulled me over and said, so you were going really fast and whatever, and were you running? Like, no, I wasn't running. That's why I pulled over in this neighborhood. So he says, all right, I'm going to have you come in my car. And of course, when they pull you over, they don't just pull you over. They treat you like you have, I don't know, guns or something. I don't know. Maybe it's regular procedure. I think it's silly, but they always bring another cop in from somewhere, usually, as long as it's not just a regular traffic stop. Because I was going so fast, they had to bring another cop in or whatever. And so he sat me in the car, and he went into small talk, half of which, I'll be honest, seemed kind of pandering. He doesn't care about what I have to say. He's just using small talk to get me relaxed. The other half was genuine, mostly toward the second half, when I was just being honest at that point. I was like, you know what? I was flying. I was going to look at puppies, and I was speeding, and I shouldn't have been. Whatever. So anyway, he didn't let me go, but he did let me get off a lot easier than I should have been. I mean, my bike should have been taken. That's what should have happened based on laws and stuff. He didn't say that, but I knew better. Should have lost my bike that day. or at least had it impounded, actually taken from me, or my license suspended, something. But I just got a ticket and I paid that off later. Anyway, part of that was due to the fact that I was being, well, honest and cooperative. Now, I would not have been in that situation if I hadn't been stupid to begin with, if I had decided speeding was okay. And this is where I'm going to get really hypocritical, because I'll still speed. I'll do it occasionally, and then I'm still being hypocritical when I say, but I only speed on roads that I'm very familiar with and I feel safe on, and I feel like I'm in complete control, as opposed to any willy-nilly place when I feel like just going fast. That's still illegal, okay? And yeah, that's the underline. But now I gotta find, I can't make an argument for, well, this is why it's okay. But the fact is, I do speed occasionally, but usually never. And if you don't know, I have never done a wheel before. And that's kind of a side story, but the short version is I have no desire to. I don't have a bike that I'm willing to wreck, and I'm not willing to get in an accident, because motovlogging for a living is already a risky game. I spend about 30 hours a week riding, and my odds go down for survival or getting away from an injury every day because I'm out so much. Anyway, so the moral of the story is, ever since especially that moment when I got away with what should have been something a lot worse, I've been a lot more careful. It kind of, I mean, I like to think I've been a good rider up until then. Oh, this guy's waving me on. I assume he knows who he knows who I is. Okay, this just take that. I'm telling a story. I gotta finish my story. Okay, so anyway, I assume that I've been a good rider up until that point, but ever since that point, I've definitely been better. I like to think I've always been this way, regardless of how many people watch me or see what I do. Now, I'm not saying this to defend myself, like, okay, if I'm speeding, I'm sorry. It's, you know, I mean, I'm just trying to be a good role model, but more than that, I'm trying to be a good driver, writer, whatever. So anyway, cops, and you guys, if you watch my videos, you know I've had very good luck with cops. I think I have a clean record. I don't know. I've been pulled over a few times. In fact, I got a busted video that came out probably a couple weeks ago, and there's going to be a busted video coming out next week, I believe, on Tuesday, so watch for that one. That one's actually hilarious because the cop was awesome. I have two rules for cops. First rule is cops aren't stupid. Second rule is cops are people too. Now that sounds dumb, but it's pretty straightforward. I mean, they can be relatable, they can be nice, they can be complete jerks, they're capable of all those things, but you gotta give them the chance to be good. And the best thing you can do is the right thing. And if you don't do the right thing by like speeding or something, then proceed to do the right thing. Please do not treat them like they're dumb, because that's disrespectful. And how respect works, what's up, bruh? How respect works is if it's earned. So if you disrespect him by treating him like he's stupid and lying to him, guess what he's gonna do? He's not gonna let you off. I guarantee you he will not let you off. So anyway, be respectful, be good, don't do drugs. Okay, well, I think I have exhausted that topic. I mean, I know there's more to it than everything I just said, but I just thought I'd share that. So I did, and I hope you enjoyed that. Otherwise, look forward to Moto Monday. Please, if you want, get a shirt while you can. I also have a gaming channel you can go check out, and my social media and stuff, including the helmets that I use. They're all in the description, so check all that stuff out. And I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.